telling you, you should not take this job if it's about your ego and your personal agenda.
Right.
The whole thing should be service for the country, and the subset is your party. Please explain to me how this helps your party. You're looking like idiots in front of the country.
Exactly.
Now, you may not know this, but he sounded like he was on the verge of tears. I'm serious. He sounded like he was about to cry. Are you about to cry, Brian? Because your idiotic Republicans couldn't do anything or vote for anything without calling Donald Trump first? Are you really? Oh my God. Brian. Oh, I would say it's all over but the crying, but you beat me to it. So it's over. It's over because you are crying. Anyway, 3 straight House votes, 3 straight defeats for Kevin McCarthy. And I should be smiling about this, and obviously I am smiling about it because the Republican Party has shown itself to be in complete and total disarray. That at some point it's already imploded. It's only going to take some time before its final destruction hits. And the final destruction for the Republican Party is coming after them. See, you brought this whole thing upon yourselves, Republicans. Now, I'm not going to rehash what I said in my previous video after the 3rd vote was taken and Kevin McCarthy was not elected to becoming the Speaker of the House. I'm not going to do that. But what I will do is put the blame where it needs to be put, on 3 groups of people, or at least 3 people. 1, obviously, Donald Trump. Donald Trump has made politics in this country so damn corrosive that we can't even have that both sides can't agree to anything without having an ulterior motive for that. The Republicans won't do anything about the border, although they like to complain about it. They won't do anything about the border except do things that would be out of the norm, and more to the point, they won't do anything that would be humane. Marjorie Taylor Greene, not too long ago, said we need to bomb Mexico. Now, she was talking about the drug cartels, but I think we know exactly where she's going with that. Sooner or later, she's going with that. Donald Trump has made it so corrosive that there's infighting among the Republican Party that they can't even do a thing without worrying about, is Donald Trump watching? Oh God, I hope I don't anger Mr. Trump. I hope he doesn't get angry at me. I hope he doesn't say anything bad about me on Truth Social. Oh, Twitter, now that he's back on Twitter, please, Mr. Trump, don't say anything bad about me. Your only focus is on how Donald Trump will treat you. And it's pathetic. No wonder your party is split between the Republicans and the MAGA. No wonder it's split. The second group of people I need to blame, honestly, are the Democrats. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm middle of the road. I'm independent. I vote Democrat. I sometimes vote Republican. But the Democrats, I think, honestly have some sort of ego on them. Now, yes, they appear to be more united, more diverse than the Republican Party is, but you flaunt that, and it's making the rest of the country and making the rest of the Republican Party incredibly angry. And I'm loving it, personally. I'm loving it. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm loving the fact that the Republican Party is fractured like this. But when it's fractured, good, innocent people are going to get hurt from this, politically, possibly even physically. And the third group of people I need to blame for this are, of course, obviously, the Republican Party itself. Not too long ago, I saw clips from Representative Dan Kershaw, Republican of Texas, trying to trying to actually blame Democrats, saying we paid off Republicans to make us look bad. Matter of fact, here's the
So
clip.
it's day one and they can't agree already.
Yeah, that's a shame. It makes us look foolish. If I didn't know any better, it's like the Democrats paid these people off. Hey, let's pay them off. Let's make it look like the Republicans can't govern and don't deserve any gavels whatsoever. That's what it makes it look like.
To make you look foolish, and the fact that you can't govern and you don't deserve gavels. You are absolutely right on all three counts, but the fact that you would accuse the Democratic Party of paying off Republicans to make you look foolish, asshole. You don't need anyone to pay anyone off to make Republicans look foolish. You do that by yourselves. And you're doing a fine job of it. You did a fine job of it for the last 6 years. In fact, if you want to go even further, you've done that for nearly 20 years. Since the days of Obama, right after the days of Donald Trump, and now 2 years, actually, 2 years into the Biden presidency. You don't need anyone to pay anyone to make you look foolish. You're doing that all by yourself, and you are doing a damn good job at doing that. Just take, for example, this bitch.
And so now here we are, being sworn at instead of being sworn in. And we could have had this solved months ago. I have been working every day to unify the Republican Party for the American people. And yesterday, we had a deal that was not a selfish deal in any way for Kevin McCarthy to get him the gavel on the first ballot, and he eagerly dismissed us.
You had a deal to make Kevin McCarthy the Speaker of the House, and you eagerly dismissed us. But all that's missing is tears from your eyes, Lauren. And of course, there's Mary Jean Taylor Greene. She says this on Twitter. We can't even swear in as members of Congress until we elected a speaker. We can't form committees until we elect a speaker. We Republicans can't fire Nancy Pelosi loyal staff in the House and Capitol until we elect a speaker. We can't investigate anything until we have a speaker. So why don't you have a speaker? Oh, that's right, because your entire party is in a civil war with itself. You can't agree on anything. You won't do anything. And you're practically handing the House to Hakeem Jeffries, representative of New York. And honestly, he tweeted this, and I have to agree with it. Day one, House Dems are united and ready to get to work. Complete chaos on the other side of the aisle. So you're to blame, Republicans. Get your shit together, and I wouldn't have to make videos like this. But unfortunately, one, you're taking orders for Donald Trump, and it's screwing you big time. Two, the Democrats show that they're more united in helping the work in this country than you are. And three, you're just a fucking mess. That's the truth. CTP Know The Truth. God bless. Peace to the left. Justice to the right.